saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president.
Wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too.
Breaking news, Elon Musk files an $80 million lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg.
What happens when Elon Musk decides he's had enough of being the target of media narratives? Well, in one of the most shocking moves of the year, Musk has slapped The View and Whoopi Goldberg with an $88 million lawsuit.
Why?
For comments he claims were defamatory and intentionally misleading. And if you think this is just another lawsuit, think again. Musk's bold move has already sent shockwaves across the media landscape, sparking debates about free speech, media accountability, and whether The View has finally gone too far. Buckle up, because this isn't just a lawsuit. It's a cultural earthquake that's forcing everyone to reevaluate the role of daytime television in shaping public discourse. It all began with a casual segment on The View, or at least that's what it seemed like at first. During the discussion, Whoopi Goldberg made bold accusations suggesting that Musk and Senator J.D. Vance were secretly plotting to take control of the government if Donald Trump were ever removed from office. Let's pause here. Plotting to take control of the government? That's not just a hot take. It's a full-blown conspiracy theory. Goldberg didn't stop there. She went on to claim that Musk acts like he's the president, questioning his intentions and painting a picture of a man with unchecked power. The other hosts chimed in, amplifying the narrative. But Musk? He wasn't about to let it slide. In a move that's classic Elon, the Tesla and SpaceX CEO responded, not with a tweet, but with an $88 million lawsuit. According to his legal team, the comments made by Goldberg and her co-hosts were not only false but also harmful to his reputation and business interests. Musk argues that their statements weren't just reckless. They were designed to mislead the audience and create unnecessary fear and hostility. In his words, it's time for media outlets to be held accountable for the narratives they push, especially when those narratives have zero factual basis. Whoopi, however, is trying to play it off. After the lawsuit was announced, she claimed her comments were nothing more than lighthearted banter.
As I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you've been calling him vice president.
I've called him vice president.
Yeah.
I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say. I don't remember last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk, Musk Vance?
Possible.
But when you have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes, you're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too far.
And you're supposed to be the good guys.
You're supposed to, and you claim to be the good guys? I'm like, exactly.
You're supposed to be the progressives.
Yes, the Dems are like, oh, we're the good guys. We're the honest people. No, hang on. You can't claim to be the good guys. You can't claim to be the honest people if you're deliberately pushing hoaxes that have been debunked thoroughly.
Yeah. Well,
we're
just
like even Snopes, which is a liberal thing, says it's bogus.
Yeah.
Like the Fine People hoax.
Obama just said that on stage.
Okay, I need to clean something up because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. That's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would trip.
No, nobody wants anything done to the president.
It was lighthearted, and it's the holidays. Come on. My goodness.
But Musk isn't buying it, and neither are his supporters. As one fan tweeted, calling it a joke doesn't erase the damage it causes. Words have consequences, especially when you're broadcasting to millions. And, honestly, they have a point. This lawsuit is more than just Musk versus The View. It's a battle over the growing mistrust in mainstream media. Critics of The View argue that the show has long prioritized sensationalism over facts, often targeting high-profile figures to boost ratings. Think about it. How many times have we seen these heated discussions spiral into baseless accusations? Whether it's political figures, celebrities, or entrepreneurs, The View seems to have a habit of crossing the line.
It's a kleptocracy. It's not socialism.
But here's the question is, they voted for socialism. They voted for, let me finish.
No, I can't let you finish. If you're going to say Maduro's going to murder his son, I'm not letting you finish. Because that's a damn lie. And I've got a bunch of neighbors and friends who know this. Don't do this to me. Don't mansplain. I'm a 47-year-old girl.
Thanks to Senator Rand Paul.
that's why people like our show, because they know that we are checked by ABC News. But
We're checked by everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if we're wrong, we have, you know, the legal note here.
The human legal.
But we went from Walter Cronkite, basically, to this guy Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons. I checked it. He believes in dragons. He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yes, I did. And he also thinks that dragons, like I guess like dinosaur type of animals, roamed the earth when people did.
Hold up, Miss Coulter. Please stop. Please stop. If you're going to talk about race, at least know what you're talking about. At least know what you're talking about. Well, tell me how much you know about being black.
And now it looks like those choices are finally catching up with them. As news of the lawsuit broke, social media erupted. Supporters of Musk praised him for taking a stand against misinformation, with hashtags like #CancelTheView and #SupportElon trending for days. But not everyone's on his side. Critics argue that Musk's lawsuit could set a dangerous precedent, making it harder for media outlets to critique powerful figures. They claim it's a billionaire using his wealth to silence dissent. Yet, Musk's defenders are quick to point out the hypocrisy. One Twitter user put it perfectly: if we can't hold media accountable for spreading lies, where does that leave us? This isn't about silencing anyone. It's about restoring trust in journalism. And let's not forget, this isn't Whoopi's first brush with controversy. Over the years, she's made headlines for a slew of questionable remarks, from downplaying major historical events to making inflammatory comments about public figures. Clips have even resurfaced of her praising Donald Trump in the past, calling him friend. Fast forward to today, and she's one of his harshest critics. So, which version of Whoopi are we supposed to believe?
She put me in her movies, right? A long time ago.
How much did I judge? Nothing.
Like they say in the
Donnie, I love you. I'm telling you.
And they're trying to humanize him and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump, you're talking about.
It's moments like these that fuel skepticism about her credibility, and Musk's lawsuit is shining a spotlight on this inconsistency. But let's zoom out for a second. This case isn't just about Musk or Whoopi. It's about the tension between free speech and accountability. On one hand, we have the right to criticize public figures. On the other, there's a growing demand for media outlets to fact-check their claims and avoid spreading misinformation. Musk's lawsuit is forcing us to confront these issues head-on. Should shows like The View be allowed to make bold accusations without evidence, or should they be held to the same standards of accountability as traditional journalism? As the lawsuit unfolds, all eyes are on The View. Will they issue a public apology? Will Goldberg double down? Or could this be the beginning of the end for one of daytime TV's most controversial shows? One thing's for sure, this isn't just another legal battle. It's a turning point that could redefine the relationship between media, free speech, and accountability. So, what do you think? Is Musk's lawsuit a necessary step to combat media misinformation, or is it an overreaction to a bit of TV drama? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.